Welcome to Community Journals, Channel 18 this morning. And as you can see, our first guest is Barbara Ann Foley, the Director of the Council on Aging. And Barbara Ann has her list for us today of things that are going to be important to you.
Well, thank you, Paul, and thank you for tuning in. We have a couple of announcements. I want to remind people that there's still room on April 14th for the home safety and fire assessments at your home. The way that works is you call, you make an appointment, you give us approximate date of your house, when it was built, and your street address and phone. And we come, the fire department, we have one personnel and myself who come to the home, and we look at smoke detectors, carbon monoxide detectors, change them out if they need to be, change batteries if they need to be. And then we look for some fall prevention items so that people aren't having any kind of a trip hazard in their home. So the next date for that is April 14th, and as I said, there's a couple spots left. And we still don't have a name, so if you are a creative person, we're looking for a name for what we call our senior dining program. Right now we're going to keep Supper Club the same because everyone seems to like that name. But we don't really like the name Senior Dining, and we don't like Lunch Bunch or Lunch Club or the COA Cafe. We've had a few kind of clicky, yucky names that nobody likes. So if you have a very creative name, we would love to hear from you, and you will get free lunch for a week if we choose your name.
What happened to the bunny? What happened? What was his name?
I don't know. I never actually heard back. That's a good question.
That back?
I didn't.
I don't remember hearing it either.
The other program I want to remind people about is a free program, and it's called the Brown Bag Food Program. It's every month, and it's becoming more and more popular, and basically it involves a 13 to 16 pounds of groceries every month, and it includes some perishable items. So once in a while they might have a chicken in there. Sometimes they have live vegetables. What I mean by that is they're usually organic, and they're usually, fresh romaine or fresh kale, not canned peas kind of thing. And if you're interested in participating in that, there's a very simple application that you call our outreach department, and Kevin can help you with that. He is at extension 12 at 430-7551. And if you have any questions, he can answer that. He can also get you the application. And this application is required by USDA. That's what the grant and the program is through. So if you're someone who would just like to stretch those dollars for food a little bit further, it's really a great program. And the food for that particular program is wonderful. Not to knock the government food program. That's a good program too, but that is mostly canned goods and pastas and box things that you can have as staples that will go for a while longer. These are things you need to use within, that week that you get it, kind of thing. So again, it's the Brown Bag Food Program, if you're interested. And on April 28th, we are going to have our friends from Sand Dunes Swing Ensemble, and we would love to have you come. It's a free concert. It's from 7 to 8:30 at night. And it's on April 28th, right here at the Community Center. I just want to give people a reminder. It is in your newsletter. All of these things are in your newsletter. And the last thing coming up is on April 29th. It's a Friday this year. We are going to have our volunteer recognition luncheon at the Riverway again at 11:30. So if you have not received your invitation yet and you are a volunteer at the Council on Aging, it should be in the mail any day, so keep an eye out for it. And it's going to ask you, not only tell you that you're invited, but if you need the van to pick you up, we need to know that. And it's going to ask you if you want chicken parmesan, grilled salmon, or sirloin slices. So when you call, be ready for that question. I think that's about it. I just wanted to do kind of a quick hit and give people some updates. Our next newsletter, if you can believe it, May and June, is already in the works and almost finished and getting ready for the printer. Our big change in May this year is with our Remembery Walk in memory of my father at Brooks Park. The beneficiary is still Alzheimer's, folks, but it's going to be with Alzheimer's Family Support Center of Cape Cod. They are located in Brewster, and all of the works that they do are completely free. So if you need counseling one-on-one, if you need the home assessed for Alzheimer's safety, if you need respite care, all of those kinds of things, including the tangible things like adult undergarments that are disposable and the actual staples, if you will, or supplies, they will do all of that, and they do that for free. And the way they do it for free is by fundraisers. So we have teamed up with them. They are our new community partners, and they do a support group here for caregivers for folks with Alzheimer's. And that group they meet twice a month, first and third Wednesday of every month. And they have the patient or person with Alzheimer's disease or dementia in one room with a nurse, and then in another room is a different nurse with the caregivers. So you don't have to leave anyone at home. You don't have to pay for someone to come stay with them. You simply come, both of you, to the community center. And that's done also by that same group, Alzheimer's Family Support Center. So we're excited, and they're excited. They're going to bring a lot of folks to the walk, so I think it'll be a really great success. And it's always on Mother's Day Saturday. So if you're interested in walking, interested in volunteering, or interested in joining us, don't hesitate to call me.
Now, you said the picnic is going to be on Friday?
At the Riverway?
Yes.
It's Friday, April 29th.
Okay. Has it always been on a Friday?
It's often Thursdays.
Yes, that's
but
what I thought.
Friday
Yeah.
worked best for both the Riverway schedule as well as all of the staff and a number of the volunteers. So, and it's sometimes, not always, but sometimes is a little quieter here than a Thursday at lunchtime. So we're going to attempt and see how it goes.
Very
Hopefully it'll
good.
be great.
Yeah, well, I hope it is too.
So thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, thanks very much.